There is a running joke in India that our roads are built by confectioners. They use black sugar instead of asphalt, so the moment the first heavy rains hit, the streets simply dissolve. By mid-July, the monsoon peaks and urban infrastructure struggles to function. Flyovers spill over with water, and the gutters that belong beneath the streets rise to flow right on top of them. In Surat, the damage is stark. The potholes are so large and deep that the road looks like a spacecraft crash-landed on it overnight. Urban roadways become waterways. Citizens wade waist-deep through the same streets they were driving on just a week prior. This decay reaches even the newest major projects. Arterial routes in Delhi and Mumbai shut down during heavy rain, forcing drivers onto the wrong side of the highway just to navigate the commute. The destruction scales. In Pune, landslides of garbage have crushed homes, while in Wayanad, debris flows have washed through entire valleys, destroying tunnel infrastructure. A road in India faces its real test during the first heavy rain. When the asphalt fails, it leaves millions to question why this cycle is permitted to repeat every single year. It is easy to assume a developing nation lacks the capital for weather-resistant infrastructure. The common intuition is that the money simply isn't there. But the Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai operates with an annual budget of 74,000 crore rupees. That's nearly $9 billion for one city. To put that in perspective, the entire state of Maharashtra spends around 34,000 crore rupees on its health budget. One city manages more than double the funding the state allocates to healthcare. We see the results of this funding in projects like the Mumbai-Pune Missing Link Bypass. This project cost 7,000 crore rupees to construct. However, after a landslide this season, a major section of the tunnel collapsed. It survived less than a year. With massive budgets and modern engineering available, the annual collapse of these roads suggests a systemic failure in how these projects are audited and managed. This breakdown is what some call a murder of the system, a bureaucratic structure where accountability vanishes into a circle of blame. It begins when citizens demand answers from their municipal corporation regarding waterlogging or structural failure. The municipal corporation often deflects responsibility, claiming private contractors failed to implement correct drainage. The contractor blames the electricity department, citing exposed wires. The utility company then points back to the government, completing an endless loop of blame. This administrative cycle acts as a shield, ensuring that despite the visible failure of public works, no individual or department faces financial or legal consequences. When public outrage finally forces top-level politicians to respond to these collapses, the conversation shifts. Instead of addressing engineering flaws, the response often involves aggressive deflection. Critics are labeled as hired goons on social media or in the assembly, moving the focus away from the broken infrastructure. In this environment, leaders equate the criticism of a road with an insult to the honor of the state itself. Complaining about a pothole is framed as an attack on regional pride. In a democracy, the government belongs to the public, and politicians serve the people. Pointing out administrative incompetence is a separate matter from attacking a region's identity. This conflation of political image with state pride creates a permanent blind spot. If admitting to a poorly built road is treated as a personal defeat, the underlying engineering issues are never audited or corrected. Infrastructure will remain physically vulnerable as long as public image takes precedence over engineering reality. Until the accountability loop is broken, the roads will continue to dissolve every monsoon.